and you'll tell us if this works for either side. And we're going to start with the Cleveland Cavaliers, where he's already played twice before. In all of these trades, the team trading for LeBron also gets Bronny. Okay, it's a package deal. They're coming together. Basically, what the Cavs would have to give up is Darius Garland and DeAndre Hunter in a 4-team trade here. What do you think?
Yeah, and Max Strus. So what you see here, Chris, is it's incredibly complicated to trade somebody like LeBron because of the $52.6 million player option that he picked up. So we had Sam Quinn, one of our experts at CBS Sports, cook these up, and this is one of the more involved and intricate trades that he came up with here. In order for the Cavs to pull this off, they have to shed about $20 million because they're about $20 million over that second apron. And to do so, they've got to give up 3 really important players in their rotation. Darius Garland and Max Strus are 2 starters for them, and then their 6-man extraordinaire, DeAndre Hunter. Look, for the Nets to be involved and get Max Strus a 2031 first-round pick that's top 10 protected, I think they'd like it. The Jazz would get Dalton Knecht as a sweetener, LOL to that, in order to take on Maxi Kleber's money, because Dalton Knecht is a guy that the Lakers already tried to trade, so I don't know what kind of sweetener it really is. And then from the Lakers' perspective, they'd be thrilled with this. They'd get younger, they'd get Darius Garland and DeAndre Hunter, so they get younger and better. Look, LeBron James is still really good, but he's going to be 41 in December, and he did make All-NBA last year, second team, so it makes him functionally a top 10 player. But from the Cavs' perspective, I just don't think it makes much sense for them. And again, just to Sam's credit, these are not trades that Sam's advocating for. These are just simply trades that are possible with the apron restrictions.
Yeah, things that could happen. You like that one for the Lakers, but not for the Cavs. For the Warriors, maybe a little bit easier to palate here. Again, it's always going to be LeBron with Bronny going to the Warriors, and the Warriors giving up Jimmy Butler and an unprotected first-round pick a couple of years down the road. Do you like this for either side?
Yeah, this is a little bit closer, right? From just an entertainment perspective and just from a basketball perspective, we've all been sort of clamoring for LeBron and Steph to play together eventually, right? And like as they get towards the end of their careers, it becomes increasingly less likely. Although we did see it at the Olympics last summer, and it was a whole lot of fun. So from that side of it, I like it. Also from the Warriors' perspective, I think that this would be an upgrade. Jimmy Butler fit in really well with them, but LeBron still greater than symbol with Jimmy Butler. Then from the Lakers side, okay, the Lakers don't really want to take on added money. It's part of the reason why they didn't give LeBron a new contract and just let him opt in, because they want to clear their books and have maximum amount of cap space, not just next offseason, but in the 2027 offseason. However, to do this and to add money, they'd be getting an extra first-round pick in 2028. So then all of a sudden, going into next offseason, you'd have the 2026 pick ostensibly available, plus 2031, plus 2033, plus that 2028. Now all of a sudden it becomes, okay, maybe if you're the Lakers, you might do this. This one's much more plausible.
Okay, so you like that potentially for both sides there, the Lakers and the Warriors. It starts to get a little bit more complicated as we add a bunch of names in here for the Dallas Mavericks, who would need to give up, according to Sam Quinn, Klay Thompson, Daniel Gafford, P.J. Washington, Max Christie, that unprotected first-round pick in 29 from the Luka trade, and, oh, by the way, the Nets are involved, too.
Yeah, this one is hyper-complicated. Sam was really in his bag on this one. All right, from the Lakers' perspective, look, they have a depth issue, right? So you would get deeper. You'd add in Klay Thompson. Your front court was an issue. You went and signed DeAndre Ayton as your starting center. Well, now you've got front court in spades here with Gafford, with P.J. Washington. You bring back Max Christie. And, oh, by the way, you get your own 2029 first-round pick back. So I do kind of like that from their perspective. From the Mavs, this would just be a really big swing, right? I mean, you have Nico Harrison. He already took a big swing once by trading away Luka. He has AD. They get Cooper Flag. You're waiting for Kyrie to come back. While Kyrie is on the mend right now, you really only have D'Angelo Russell to dribble the ball. Well, guess what? You'd have LeBron James point LeBron there. That could be interesting. Their depth would take a massive hit. But this one, too, I think, like, I'd probably err on the side of no, but it's definitely with a sprinkle of maybe here for both sides. It's intriguing. I'd at least think about it, but I don't think I'd do it on either side.
We've got one more proposal for you, and I'm guessing a lot of Lakers fans are going to be saying hell no to this one. It would be shipping him just across the city to the Clippers, who would give up a bunch. Look, a bunch of names here again. John Collins, Bogdanovich, Derrick Jones Jr., Kobe Brown, an unprotected first-round pick in 2030, and so on and so forth. What do you think of this proposal?
Yeah, if you're the Lakers, you'd be thrilled with this one too, right? I mean, John Collins isn't eligible to be traded until September 7th because he just got traded to the Clippers. But you could, we'll just wave that away and we'll just imagine a scenario where this is happening then. But you would get much, much deeper. As I mentioned, the Lakers have a real depth issue. So John Collins into that front court, Bogdanovich, Derek Jones Jr. is a super helpful defender. Kobe Brown is a nice prospect. Yes, it would be painful to see him go across town to the Clippers. From the Clippers' perspective, this is where I go, I'm not so sure about this because I kind of like the Clippers as they are. Plus, they'd have to give up the first-round pick plus a top 4 protected pick swap in 2031. The Clippers are really deep. That depth is part of why they're so talented. I guess if you're going to squint and think maybe from the Clippers' perspective, it would really just be about taking a big swing and going with your top-line talent of James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, and then adding in LeBron. But I think the Clippers are all set as they are. And by the way, can I just give full marks to Sam Quinn on this whole thing? You think Mary Shelley has a vivid imagination coming up with Frankenstein? The real mad scientist is our own Sam Quinn. Go read him on CBSSports.com. He's got ideas.
Oh, he does, and he's checking everything and making sure he's fitting in with the aprons and all that. I mean, stuff that is way over my head, way over most people's heads, but things that could potentially work if the Lakers are looking to get something for LeBron James. John Gonzalez with us here as we look at tonight's, are there notable summer league games? I guess there's a bunch of them tonight out in Vegas as we get set to head out to Vegas next week. A bunch of us from CBS Sports will be out there covering Big Ten Media Days.
LeBron James was in attendance for the Lakers Summer League game against the Pelicans to watch Bronny and company get their first win in Las Vegas. This, of course, in the midst of all the chatter surrounding when LeBron will play this season and perhaps beyond after his agent Rich Paul made an interestingly worded statement to our Shams Charania in late June. Quote, LeBron wants to compete for a championship. He knows the Lakers are building for the future. He understands that, but he values a realistic chance at winning it all. We're very appreciative of the partnership that we've had for 8 years with Jeannie and Rob and consider the Lakers a critical part of his career. Plenty have read into the past tense verbiage used by the Clutch Sports CEO, and on a recent appearance on SiriusXM Radio, he discussed the situation further.
It's not for us to rebuttal or to try to give clarity on what's said, what's not said. That's not the focus. The focus is, hey man, enjoy your summer. There's never been an expectation on anyone like it's been on him. But my thing is just continue to find your joy. You can't go out here and try to prove everyone wrong or align with or wanting to make sure that everyone is right. The critique is going to be the critique. And this is for all players, by the way. I think everyone's journey is a lot different. The success of some and the failures or the so-called failures of others, it depends on what lens you're looking out of.
All right, Udonis, I know finding your joy were words that may still sting a little bit for Miami and whatnot following the whole Jimmy Butler drama this past